Hello, beautiful soul. My name is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's start the reading. They're realizing that it's really got them in trouble with you. That they're experiencing a lot of heartache and a lot of frustration because they listen to other people instead of listening to their heart. See, their heart was telling them that you were the person for them. Their heart was telling them, thought there was something very special about you, something very unique about you, where you feel like you were meant for them. It's like if this person could dream of the perfect person, it would be you. But at the same point in time, them viewing you as this perfect entity, this perfect person, it's then turning them around in this energy where, they have a lot of regrets because they disappointed you. They feel like they haven't been honest with you about how they feel. This is somebody that's been very, very afraid to open up and express how they feel with you. And this person knows that you've come into their life, that you've changed their world, but also too, they're watching you change, they're watching you evolve, they're watching you grow. And this person is asking people, places, or just asking people how to break free from these attachments, this attachment to this identity, so that they can change too. Because I feel like your person knows that the advice that they were receiving about this love triangle, that it was just the advice that was being given was 1, toxic, 2, it was done out of jealousy because people were jealous of your connection. That's why they want to reach out to other people that don't know them, that don't have any attachments or connections to them, because they feel like they need a clean perspective, or that they need somebody who doesn't know. Look, they need a clear perspective or perception that doesn't know you or doesn't know them, and that they could just talk open and freely. Because the thing is, when your person is communicating to other people about your connection, all these other people have a secret motive. They all want something, or it is a sense of control over your person. And that's why whoever your person has spoken to recently, they're having a brand new perception of your connection. I was only able to see what I wanted to see. I am sorry for not seeing your worth. This is somebody that was focused on everything else around them instead of what was right in front of them, the blessing that was being given to them. And they're realizing that. They're realizing that they made a huge mistake listening to the gossip. They realize that you've become this major source of light for this person, that you are naturally healing them, and that you're meant to bring in this new energy. They're seeing that now, that you didn't ask them for a lot. You just wanted to be in sync with this person. You just wanted to work with this person as a unit. And I feel like with whoever you're dealing with, there's a lot of karmic influence that's coming into this connection. And sometimes I feel like karmic influences can even be a person's train of thought. If you've been raised a certain way to believe a certain thing, and it's not a healthy way of going about it. For instance, if you feel like you have to deal with everything alone, that's not healthy. That's kind of like a toxic way of thinking. Everybody should have somebody that's there for them in their court. Granted, yes, at all times you can rely on yourself, but you're not meant to live this life alone. You're not meant to live life in a manner where you're alone. That's not what we were created to do. We were created to build relationships. We were created to be one with one another. We were created for partnership. We were created in twos, in pairs. Two can get something done faster than one. And I feel like with your person, they're beginning to understand that. And they're beginning to see how their distorted view on relationships and experiences have really come in and alter their way of thinking. This is somebody that may be very traditional or has certain traditions, whether that's it's an arranged marriage, whether it's, you know, you and this person are different nationalities, so you belong differently, like whatever it may be, your person has a very distorted way, or you may be somebody who seems like you have everything going right for you while they have everything falling apart. Like, this person may view you as somebody that's too good for them, when in reality, you're the one that's right for them. You're the one that's meant to illuminate to this person that they do deserve love. You're the one that's meant to open this person's eyes up, open their heart up to real love. To a love that doesn't take, but a love that gives. And it's one where your person can be very receptive, but it's also too, you're coming in here teaching your person how to love. Because somebody can love us, but not know how to love us right. Not know, you know, what you need. Some people need, you know, words of affirmation. Some people need to hear it. Some people need action. Some people need to be physically next to somebody. Whatever it may be, it's like you're teaching this person that they deserve love, but you're also teaching them how to accept love and how to give love at the same point in time. And I feel like with your person, they've been definitely trying to send you telepathic messages. This is somebody where the two of you are so connected that they feel like they can hear you talking to them. And I feel like with them, the reality is this: they're communicating to you telepathically that when they're with you and they feel complete. It's like you are the best prize that they've ever had. You make them feel happy, you make them feel satisfied with their life, and you encourage them to really go after what they want. And this is really about your person tapping into their higher self, understanding there's a higher power that's guiding them. This is somebody that's been abandoned multiple times in the past. And this is somebody that feels like others let them down, but what this person doesn't understand is that you've been let down a lot too. By people that were meant to be in your corner, by people that were meant to love you. You have the same thing, but your perception is different. The way you view things is just different than this person. And I feel like with this energy, you've really opened their eyes up to the way that they were viewing things, to their toxic ways. You've triggered this person and their patterns. You've illuminated whatever areas in this person's life, even if it's in the 5D or the 3D, whatever it is, you've done something to this person where they're able to say, you know what I did was wrong. You know what I did, it wasn't right, and I should have done things completely different. Because now this person is sitting back and they're missing you. We may not be together right now, but my heart misses you dearly. This is somebody that's realizing and understanding that the third party is never going to make them happy. That it was never them to begin with, that they were stuck in a situation that they needed to get themselves out of, but that their heart, it was yearning for you, and this person misses you. You paint this person's world with color. Your person is living in this deep, dark, gray area, stuck in this shadow work, asking themselves, who am I? What do I need? This is somebody that wants to work on being a better person. This is somebody that hopes that you forgive him or her. This is somebody that tried their hardest not to catch feelings for you, but did anyways, and now it's like, it's too late. Like, they already had these deep emotional pull, but they're nervous. Part of them is nervous because they're worried about somebody saying something to you. You make me feel nervous and excited in a good way. I'm scared to approach you. Because this person knows what they've done. They know now all of a sudden, now that they've had this major illumination, they're looking at the past of how they treated you, how they overlooked you, how they talked about you, how they allowed other people to have a certain perception of you that they knew at their soul level wasn't who you are, but they didn't stop them from saying anything. So they're nervous. Because now this person is coming into an energy where they understand who you are, they understand what you were meant to be, what you were meant to do for this person. You make this person feel comfortable. You make this person, feel like they're the only person in the world. And I feel like they're nervous because they feel like they don't deserve you. And they're worried that when you really find out the truth, that you're gonna leave them. They're worried if this third party comes forward, or if you hear any of the gossip that's been going on around your person. It's like that you would be done. That's why they feel like they have to speak up before it's too late. It's almost like this person wants to say something to you before somebody else does. And don't give up is right there. I'm not letting you go. You will hear from me very soon. Do not give up on me. So for those of you guys that are not in communication with your person, for those of you that are in communication, you know that there's something more that needs to be said. So it's like this person to me is working up their courage to come forward and vocalize or to express their truth, but they're nervous. They're scared. Because you're very special to them. You make them feel alive. I choose you without a shadow of a doubt. My heart yearns from you because you see this right here? You've opened up their third eye chakra. You've opened up the fact that it's always been you. It's always been you. This person has to tell you that there's no one better than you, that you complete them, that you make them happy, that they distorted your viewpoint, that they distorted what you were trying to give when all you were trying to do was love this person. You weren't trying to manipulate them. You weren't trying to take from them. You were trying to add to their life. This person had a major wall up, and it's like you kept trying to come in. You kept trying to prove to this person, I'm here for you regardless. You just have to communicate to me. You just have to talk to me. You have to trust me. Trust that I'm here for you. Trust that I'm not gonna do you dirty. Trust that, what goes on between you and I is between me and you. Trusting that whatever is said to you, that you are going to go to this person and give this person the ability to vocalize or the ability to communicate whatever is going on. Because this person is scared to lose you, but again, what we don't see too is here, the throat chakra. There's a lot that needs to be vocalized and a lot that needs to be communicated. And with this throat chakra energy coming forward and the third eye energy, this is about your person trusting their intuition that it is you and that it's always been you. This is your person acknowledging that they do see clearly and that their third eye sees everything. This is about their perception. This is about their intuition. This is about the visions that they've had of the two of you guys together. Where at first they lacked a sense of clarity. They were scared to come forward. They were scared because of what everybody else was saying. But now they have this clarity of thought. This is somebody that needed to detoxify their body. This is somebody that's constantly dreaming about you. This is somebody that is learning to go within, learning meditation. Learning, certain restrictions on who they are, but I feel very strongly that your person has a lot that they want to tell you about their perception. And sometimes, whatever is going to be communicated, I feel like it needs to be the truth. And they know that they have to come with the truth. And I think that's why they're nervous. But if this person was honest and open, more than likely you already know what was going on. You already know how this person was moving. Because your person knows you and them are this perfect pair. We are perfect for one another. You match my vibe and I love your energy. You bring this person out of their shell. You make this person happy. You almost your person may like Saved by the Bell. Your person may, like that 80s, 90s type of, dress. The very bright, beautiful colors. You bring a sense of warmth to this person's life. You are their light. That's why they're in this place where they feel very introverted. Because how can somebody be so perfect for me but yet be so different? I ordered, X and I got Z, and that's not what I ordered. Even if it's better, I'm scared to take it because that's not what I ordered. It's like this person has a lot that they need to say, a lot that they've not been able to express, but guess what? They're beginning to go through this major metamorphosis where they're going to be able to speak their truth about you, and they're going to tell you that you're perfect for them. I know I don't say this enough, but I truly do love you. This is somebody that values you. This is somebody that closes their eyes and sees you. This is somebody that dreams about you. This is somebody that feels like there's certain secrets or certain things that they needed to express but that they haven't. This is somebody that's strategizing on exactly what approach, how to approach you, how to make amends. And because, believe it or not, but there's a major divine intervention that's coming in here for your person. This person is being filled with love. You filled this person with love where they were once empty. Expect a miracle, divine intervention that's pushing the two of you together. So, this is a major energy where it's like you don't realize it, but both of you guys have this contractual agreement to be with one another. I just feel like with your person, they're dragging their feet, and it's about this divine timing. 11-11, 11-4, 4-11 may be significant. The universe always delivers in divine timing. Be patient and trust the process. Your person had to go through this. Your person had to go through like this gauntlet of emotions in order for them to understand what they were feeling all along. That this energy wasn't positive, that this energy and that this gossip from the people around them, that it was really holding them back from the person that God made for them. The person that's divinely put on this earth for them. There's amazing things that the two of you are meant to do with one another. And this person can't escape that. That's why they want to come in and they want to offer you this apology. I'd never take you for granted. Again, I'm learning my lesson. I am so sorry. This is somebody that feels guilty for the way that they've gone about things, because they know that you guys are meant to be together. We found each other. We're meant to be together forever and ever, for eternity. This is two people that are realizing that they bloom around one another, that they're comfortable, that time stands still, that this relationship may have been challenging. A rose is challenging, right? It has its thorns, so it is painful, but once you get past the thorns, you get to this beautiful flower that's opening. This beautiful flower that's blossoming. And I feel like with your person, they're realizing that you're the one that opens them up, that you're the one that opens their perspective to something completely new. They feel like you're picture perfect. You nourish their soul. You and this person could be best friends. But this is somebody that's getting ready to open up and communicate with you. Expect a message soon. They want to express how they truly feel. There's something about birds here, or even like lizards, iguanas. In music, there's something coming in with this energy. Very, very, very strongly. It's about this person's heart chakra and also their solar plexus chakra, or their sacral chakra, I'm sorry. This person is trying to balance it out. but they want to reach out to you and they want to communicate to you that they miss you. Right? Like, they want to come out and they want to tell you like, hey, I miss you. This person does have secrets that they're worried about you finding out, but also at the same point in time, it's like this person is viewing you as their best friend. You share everything with one another and you get them. They know that you're their missing piece, so despite their secrets, despite whatever is stopping them from coming forward, the illusions, the head over heart thinking, I feel like your person is done with it. Because they're in love with you. I loved you yesterday and love you still and always will. This is somebody that's in love with you. They're realizing that having this very distorted perception, allowing their ego to come in and ruin it, this is somebody that's a lot softer than I think what you realize is what it's coming in as. But this person wants to change. They want to do things differently. They want to do things the right way now. I kid you not. I'm in my office and my doors are shut. And Enzo, I don't know how he literally just opened the door and walked in. There's something occurring, like that's kind of weird, right? A dog doesn't have hands in order to open a door, and the door was shut completely. 'Cause he was trying to get in earlier and he couldn't. So, there's gonna be a major breakthrough here when you least expect it with this person, where you're gonna be able to get in with them when you least expect it. Like, you're not going to expect being able to have this breakthrough where this person just opens the door. Like, you keep trying, you keep trying, you keep trying, and it's like you're not getting to where you need to get to all of a sudden. It's like the person is going to open the door and you're going to be like, wow, it's cool in here. So what are we going to do now? Like, now that I'm in your heart space, now that I'm in your heart chakra, like, the sky is the limit. It's kind of a dope energy. I want to find out about the advice and then also this gossip. So what is the advice that your person is receiving? What is the advice that the collective's person is receiving here? The Star card. Whoever this other person is that's talking to them, they're giving them a very healing energy. This person is telling them that, you know, if you're the person that they're meant to be with, then they need to be with you. That to be hopeful, that, you know, that you are their wish fulfillment, and that it is okay for them to take this leap of faith and make you this offer, because it's a new opportunity for this person to succeed. What are they saying to the collective's person? What is their advice about the collective to their person? But they also said to them that they have to let something go. That if they want this new start, if they want this sense of healing, they're gonna have to do something very different. Think about Aquarius. Aquarius is the planet where they beat by their own drum. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm not gonna let societal's norms stop me. I'm not gonna let people's opinions or people's perceptions stop me from being who I wanna be. That's why we're in the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius is opening up to these other possibilities, to understanding that there is more knowledge out there than what we've ever had beforehand. This person, they're telling your person to be strong. They're telling this person to operate from their heart chakra. Look at this, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Perfect pair. They're saying to this person, why don't you give it a chance? Because you and this person can be a power couple. You and this person can have a very solid, solidified life in the 3D. For some of you, you're meant to solidify your relationship. You're meant to ground your relationship in the 3D with this person. But it's going to require this person to be strong. It's going to require this person to tame their ego and operate from a heart chakra. That is strength. Strength in the typical tarot deck is the Empress and the Lion. The Lion is the divine masculine's ego. The Empress is taming the masculine's ego, not by force, but by understanding, by nurturing, by loving, by healing. And it's showing that this divine masculine, and again, gender roles don't matter right now, but I'm just explaining the energy, so take it and flip it however you need to. But it's getting this person to trust you. It's getting this person to understand, I'm not here to hurt you, I'm only here to add to you. This is what this advice was to this person. If you love them, you have to trust them. What is your heart saying? What do you want? What is your subconscious expressing? What is your subconscious telling you? That there's something you have to end. But they're also telling this person that they need to communicate to you that they love you. This is 100% a soulmate connection. Or a higher level of commitment. This is something that this person has hidden for a period of time because they knew the truth, but they were scared, that they were confused. They were scared that you were being deceptive, that what you were, what they saw wasn't what it was, especially after all the gossip and everything that people were saying. That's what kept this person stuck. That's what kept this person in a place of, I want to take a step forward, but I'm scared.